In the scenic city of Jeongju, surrounded by ancient palaces and sprawling estates, lived the wealthy and esteemed Kim family. Among them was a young woman whose dreams would one day defy all expectations. Kim Ji-hye is the bold and determined youngest child of the wealthy Kim family in Jeongju, with a passion for pursuing unconventional dreams. Unlike other girls her age, she gravitates toward challenges traditionally associated with men, drawing inspiration from a female soldier she admired in her childhood. Kim Min-seo, Ji-hye's eldest brother, is a compassionate and thoughtful doctor who often acts as the calming presence in the family. Proud of his sister, but hesitant about her ambitions, he provides guidance and understanding, believing in her abilities even when others doubt her. Kim Dong-hyun, the second brother, is a sharp and ambitious lawyer who deeply values tradition and family reputation. While he disapproves of Ji-hye's pursuit of a military career, his logical nature often clashes with his sister's fiery determination. Kim Jin-woo, the youngest of Ji-hye's three brothers, is a free-spirited artist whose creativity stands in stark contrast to the structured expectations of their family. With his open-minded outlook, he becomes Ji-hye's closest confidant, offering her encouragement through heartfelt conversations. Kim Sung-min and Lee Hae-jin, parents Ji-hye's parents, Sung-min and Hae-jin, are affluent and traditional, with high expectations for all their children to follow esteemed career paths. Sung-min, a dignified patriarch, and Hae-jin, a graceful yet firm matriarch, often clash with Ji-hye's ambitions, wanting to mold her into a perfect daughter. However, their unconditional love and eventual acceptance of Ji-hye's decisions reveal their evolving values and deep familial bond. Lee Ha-jun, he is a kind-hearted and selfless orphanage worker who crosses paths with Ji-hye at a charity gala. Drawn to her fierce independence, Ha-jun becomes both a friend and an inspiration, showing her the power of kindness and humility. The youngest of the family, Kim Ji-hye, was no ordinary girl. Raised in a life of luxury, she was cherished like a princess. Her parents, Kim Sung-min and Lee Hae-jin, ensured she wanted for nothing, surrounding her with silk dresses and dazzling jewelry. Yet, Ji-hye despised this life of privilege. She didn't want to be sheltered behind walls of wealth. She wanted to help people and make a difference in the world. Ji-hye's older brothers all followed the prestigious paths her parents admired. The eldest, Kim Min-seo, was a successful doctor admired by the city for his dedication to saving lives. The second brother, Kim Dong-hyun, was a sharp and ambitious lawyer, the pride of his father's business circle. The youngest son, Kim Jin-woo, was the dreamer of the family, an aspiring artist whose gentle heart made him Ji-hye's closest confidant. But Ji-hye's dreams were not shaped by the comforts of home or the careers of her brothers. One fateful day, at just 10 years old, she wandered into the bustling Jeongju Historic Park and witnessed something extraordinary: a young female officer training with a group of soldiers. Strong, precise, and commanding respect, this woman captivated Ji-hye's heart. That evening, when bullies cornered Ji-hye on her way home, the very same officer intervened, driving them away. Ji-hye's admiration grew tenfold. From that day forward, Ji-hye secretly harbored a dream to become a soldier, just like the woman who had once protected her. Years passed, and Ji-hye grew into a headstrong young woman, her passion for joining the military stronger than ever. But her parents had different plans. Her mother, Hae-jin, lavished Ji-hye with etiquette classes, urging her to pursue a genteel career in nursing or medicine. "You're my little princess, Ji-hye," her mother would say, adjusting a diamond necklace around her neck. "A soldier's life is no place for someone like you." Her father, Sung-min, echoed the sentiment. "Your brothers are carrying on the family legacy. You, Ji-hye, must preserve our name and reputation." But Ji-hye was resolute. She often confided in her brother Jin-woo. "I'm not a princess, Jin-woo. I can do more than smile and nod at parties. I can make a real difference," she'd say, her eyes ablaze with determination. Jinwoo would smile and encourage her, though he feared how their parents might react to her dreams. At 19, Ji-hye's life took an unexpected turn. At a charity gala her family hosted, she met Lee Ha-jun, a humble and spirited young man who worked for a local orphanage. Ha-jun wasn't from a wealthy background, but his dedication to helping others impressed Ji-hye. "You've probably never had to struggle," Ha-jun teased lightly during their first conversation. Ji-hye surprised him with her honesty. "You'd be surprised. Being trapped by expectations is its own kind of struggle." Their friendship blossomed, and Ha-jun unknowingly reignited Ji-hye's resolve. His stories of his late father, a soldier who saved lives during times of crisis, inspired her. For the first time, Ji-hye found someone who truly understood her ambitions. One summer, while vacationing on Jeju Island, disaster struck. Pirates stormed the shores, endangering locals and tourists alike. Amid the chaos, Ji-hye's years of secret martial arts training came to light. She defended her family, using every skill she had honed in private. The incident left her family stunned. Ha-jun, who had also been on the island, watched in awe. "You're more than capable of being a soldier, Ji-hye. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise," he told her later, his admiration evident. Encouraged by his words and her own unshakable resolve, Ji-hye finally confessed her dream to her parents. Unsurprisingly, they were furious. Her mother sobbed, "How could you reject everything we've given you?" Her father dismissed her aspirations as a phase. Only Jinwoo and Min Aseo supported her, each in their own way. Despite the resistance, Ji-hye joined the army. Training was grueling, but she excelled, earning the respect of her peers and commanders. During this time, her bond with Ha-jun deepened. One autumn evening, under the lantern-lit streets of Jeonju's Harvest Festival, Ha-jun confessed his feelings. "You've always followed your heart, Ji-hye. I can't help but admire you and love you for it." Ji-hye hesitated. Her path was uncertain, but their first kiss was a promise of hope amidst the challenges ahead. By her second year in service, Ji-hye was stationed near Jeonju when a grave threat emerged, a covert spy operation targeting the city. Her tactical brilliance and fearless leadership were put to the test when she intercepted the plans, leading her unit to dismantle the enemy's operation. Ji-hye's success not only saved her city, but also earned her nationwide recognition as a hero. When she returned home, even her parents could no longer deny the pride they felt. "You've shown us the true meaning of strength," her father admitted, his voice filled with newfound respect. Standing on a hill overlooking Jeonju, her military badge glinting in the sun, Ji-hye reflected on her journey. Ha-jun joined her, their hands brushing gently as they stood side by side. "You've always been more than a princess, Ji-hye," Ha-jun said with a smile. She turned to him, her heart full of gratitude and determination. Because in defying expectations, Ji-hye had not only found her own path, but also shown others the power of believing in yourself.